Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in. It's BakuBread96 here with another Bakugan Legends unboxing. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Drago with the most swaggo. Of course I'm talking about Nova Pyrus Dragonoid. Really epic set. You know, the Nova Bakugan have been very cool so far. For those of you who have missed it, I did review Nova Nillious right here on Monday, and then yesterday I did review Nova Pegatrix. So those videos will be in the description down below if you're interested, as well as the link to the monthly giveaway video. I am giving away a Prisma Dragonoid, so please don't miss it. I want everyone to have a shot at claiming that epic rare prize. But I'm going to flip the channel mascot over and get right into it. So yeah, other than Nova Nillious being a little weaker than I expected, I was really pleased. As far as the actual light itself goes, I got to give it to Pegatrix. It was a lot brighter. You know, the effect of it glowing, it just seemed more realistic, if that makes any sense. But I'm not saying the Nova Nillious looked bad. I just think the light wasn't as bright, and I guess it was because it was the purple color. That's why I'm very curious about looking at how the red is going to look, if it'll be darker or lighter, you know, either one, whether it's going to be like the Nillious or the Pegatrix. But as I fight the plastic strip, there we are. So already kind of cool. The Dragonoid has manual arms, much like all of the core Dragonoid molds for Geogun Rising and Evolutions. So there is the figure. I will review it momentarily. I would also like to point out that when I rolled the channel mascot backwards, double cord. So that's really neat. But here is the gate card included. Once again, it is nothing new, so you know, I was hoping to get brand new gate cards with brand new artwork for all of the characters, the story, what have you. So far, that's not the case in Legends. The stats for Nova Dragonoid are right here, so already pretty surprising, but not bad at all. It has a magic shield and a regular shield core, B power of 500 with 6 damage. So the B power right there is meh. Damage is pretty good at 6, but it gets a lot better, everyone, because on a magic shield, you get an extra plus 300 B power. So using the best shield you can, that is going to give you 950, which is going to get you all the way up to 1450 B power. So like I always say, that is the sweet spot in what I consider to be competitive Bakugan. You know, 1400 B power and up is the staple point where you want your Bakugan to hit. I think anything else is severely power crept, unfortunately. That's not to say you can't use different Bakugan. I mean, for sure there are combos and strategies where you definitely could. Take my Mono Ventus deck, for example. It just reduces the opponent's speed power so it can have smaller, weaker Bakugan. But don't mean to get sidetracked there. Just didn't want to think that power creep was everything, because there are definitely options. Back to Nova Dragonoid, though. Really interesting to see it use shields. I don't think a Dragonoid has had shields, or at least a Pyrus Dragonoid has had shields in a minute. I'm probably wrong, but the Platinums, they all had, what was it, green fists? I don't know about magic shields, though, on any of them. Let me know in the comments down below if there were. Other than that, it's pretty simple, very self-explanatory, a basic card. Dragonoid, unfortunately, doesn't have a add a core, remove a core, or steal a core effect. The B-Power buff is really nice, an extra 300 onto 650. That is just really solid. Of course, you have Nanogon as well, so I might be using this Dragonoid competitively, maybe even my Mono Pyrus deck, if it works out. Still haven't got that team figured out, by the way. Now then, it's time to take a look at this awesome figure. I'm going to go ahead and take out the little protector. And there's the light, so it is indeed red, obviously. They will be all the faction colors, of course. But that was really nice, so I will show it again. This one must not be activated by the tail. Well, that's weird. How is this one activated? Okay, everyone, we have some slight technical difficulties. Let's see how to close this thing. So tail out. Body in, right? No. I have no idea how to close this Nova Bakugan. This was not scripted, so I have no idea what I'm doing. This is all like me trying it for the first time. And I have no idea how this is going to make a sphere. Maybe arms all the way back? I guess I should have watched a video on how to close this Bakugan before making my own. Okay, there we go. So the manual arms all the way in. So this Dragonoid is actually manual quite a bit. You have to flip the arms all the way around. Almost have them parallel to the little backpack piece with the wings. And then the entire body, as you could all see, that triggered the Nova light, or whatever you want to call it. And then push the head back, feet in, I'm assuming wings in, and then the tail snaps it closed. So a little complicated there for my first time. Sorry about that. Took me probably a lot longer than it should have. But here is the outside of Nova Dragonoid. I really like these huge orange spots here. They would have been great with that elemental fire pattern print. That would have been really nice. But the orange, it looks good. You know, it doesn't take away too much from the translucent plastic. But the way the light is centered right here, I guess it'll just force it to shine bright, like straightly. You won't see it from the sides that much. Interesting that they chose to do that when the other Nova Bakugan didn't have this much painted detail. Like this whole part on the wings, a little excessive compared to the others, but it still looks really cool. Even has a gold attribute or faction symbol there. Sorry, thinking about the Legacy series, which is a little odd. I guess that could be a yellowish color too. Not sure about that, but really nice. Very tight. You know, no jagged edges or bumps, nothing sticking out. So it did close nicely once I figured it out. But it's time to check out that light in action a few more times. So I'm going to take the camera down just a little bit, refocus it, and let's see what Nova Dragonoid looks like rolled out. And I miss. So try it again. There we are. Pretty nice effect. That was really cool. And it's not too, what is it? It's not too dim either. It was a lot brighter than I thought it would be. If I could ever land it. There we go. So one more time for everyone. That was pretty neat. So that was the light effect. And again, it does have manual arms right there. And I will zoom in so you can all have a little better idea of the detail. Here we go. The face is painted. You have a little cheek part, the eye, and then the horn is black, which that's really cool. Drago with a black horn. Of course, the big abdomen, well, I guess waist part with the legs is where the battery is housed. And of course the light itself. Top of the body is very thin in comparison. I guess that's why they made it wrap around the whole thing. What an interesting mold design. Like, I'm more intrigued by that almost than I am the light. See how it wraps all the way around? It's very cool. And then there's the light again. Pretty neat how it's centered in between the two patterns there. And then a lot of detail into this Dragonoid, actually. Now that I'm looking at it, and I don't know if my camera will pick it up, but it actually has like pattern on the arms. Like, it's not painted, but all of the line work, the indentions, they're all there. And then even on the feet too and the legs. So a lot of detail, even though it's not as noticeable as on other Bakugan because of the translucent plastic. Ton of detail into this. So very nice. Spin Master doing an excellent job with these Nova Bakugan. The only thing, and I will continue to say it, Brawlers, say it with me, we need cards. We need the TCG back very badly. We need it re-released, reintroduced. It's worth it. Spin Master, please hear us. We will play the game. We buy your product. It's just, why not? No brainer. So, time for another Drago rollout. And that's all. Thank you all for watching this video. I enjoyed it. These Nova Bakugan are obviously very cool. I have a few more to go through for the week, so make sure the notification bell is turned on. I don't want anyone to miss a thing. So until next time, stay safe, DROME up, and Bakugan Brawl. But don't forget to drop a like in the video, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, do that as well. See you next time.